For starters, you guys, I want to apologize really quick for the lighting. I recorded this video when it was kind of gloomy outside. So normally I'm sitting in front of the window and there's sun shining in, but today that wasn't happening. So hopefully it's not too big of a distraction. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a update on where I have been, what I've been up to. I know it's been a hot minute since I've uploaded any video to YouTube, but I really want to thank you guys for your patience and all of you guys who have recently subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. I'm going to get back to uploading decorating videos, home improvement videos whenever I can, but for now, this is just going to be a quick update. Quick disclaimer, if you hear the dog barking outside, that's my neighbor's dog. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry in advance. Let's see, what have I been up to? A lot has been going on. So recently in my life, my husband and I have been going to a lot of band competitions. Every other weekend we're going to support my daughter in the band. She plays the clarinet. So last weekend we ended up going up to Troy, Alabama, Troy University, to enjoy the band competition there. It was about a 2.5-hour drive for us. And then a couple weekends before that, we were in Andalusia, Alabama, to enjoy a band competition. So that's part of what's been going on with that. Let's see, I've been pursuing entrepreneurship. Some years ago, I really wanted to be a real estate investor. So I took about a week workshop worth of different types of training on real estate investing. And then by the end of that training, that was quote unquote free at the time of the training, by the time it was over, they wanted $10,000 to go into a deeper level of real estate investment training. So I didn't do the training, but I said, hey, I'm going to try real estate investing on my own. So I looked around at properties. My brother agreed to invest a certain amount of money into my real estate investing business, and it was going to take off. It was going to soar. My mom and I found a property over near her house that we were going to renovate together. I was going to take care of the inside. She was going to take care of the outside with the landscaping and whatnot for me. But that ended up falling through because the person who had bought that property wanted, although he had only bought it a month before and it was already back on the market by the time we were looking at it, he still wanted to profit $30,000 to $40,000 off of that property that he'd only owned a month. So we ended up not going through with that. And then I said that, well, maybe I should look at becoming a realtor, because if I become a realtor, at least I'll be able to be doing my passion in some form. I'll be able to be doing like home staging, decorating and whatnot. And I thought that would work too. I went online and I purchased and went through with a pre-licensing course for the state of Florida. Did the pre-licensing course, and by the time the end of the course came, I started taking prep test for the state exam, for the real estate exam. Did those prep tests, passed those prep tests, but then when it got time to schedule the actual real test, I backed up off of it completely. And it reminded me of kind of back when I was preparing to take my my credentialing test for healthcare. So I don't know if I ever mentioned in any of my QA videos, but I have a bachelor's degree in healthcare management, and prior to that bachelor's degree, I also have an associate's degree in healthcare as well. So after I finished my bachelor's degree in 2012, I tried to attain work with that bachelor's degree, and the employers was like, no, you need blah blah credentials. So I went and I got memberships with both AHEMA and AAPC, And I ended up, after I graduated in 2012, I ended up not even taking my credentialing exam until 2015. So um, not taking the real estate exam and then waiting so long to take the credentialing exam for healthcare. No, it was typical of me and whatnot. But no, I ended up taking that credentialing exam for healthcare back in 2015. Got my credential as a CPC, certified professional coder, not a computer coder, but a medical coder. Got that coding credential, and then after that, some years later in 2017, I finally landed my first medical coding job. And it wasn't a quote unquote coder, it was a medical coding QA analyst position. So I said all of that to say, with real estate investing, that didn't work out. And then the healthcare arena of going and pursuing a degree and credentials didn't work out. And so now at this point in my life, although I would want to work in healthcare, I just feel like it's never been my true passion. So I feel like, every time I try to make healthcare work, it just doesn't work out for me. So recently I've been looking at pursuing another entrepreneurship. I have been looking at properties as well as land for sale and buildings that I could potentially build to operate my business out of. I have a business advisor who is going to help me get the business up off the ground. I have taken a Start Your Business workshop. That was free. Actually, the whole Start Your Business consulting firm that I'm working with is free. It's something that's offered by the state. The main challenge that I have right now is finding a business to operate out of. There is a business that I found in Gulf Breeze, but the building is listed for sale at 1.2 million. So I told my brother, my older brother, I said, hey, do you want to go into this business proposition with me and purchase this building with me? And then when he saw how much it cost, he told me that I was shooting for the fences, and he's right. But that's typical me. I feel like a lot of people only look at homes or things that they can afford. They don't look at it from what it could be or what God can do. I don't ever want to limit myself like that. Although I know I can't afford it now, it doesn't mean that I won't be able to afford it at some point. So I still look at $1 million homes. I still look at $1 million buildings and whatnot. And there is nothing impossible to those that believe. Okay? There is nothing impossible to those that believe that it can happen and that it will happen at some point. It doesn't mean that, although it doesn't happen in your timing or my timing, it doesn't mean that it's not meant to be. So let's see, what else has been going on? The current job that I have that really doesn't have anything to do with entrepreneurship or the degrees or credentials that I've attained at various points in my life. The current job that I'm doing is a clinical support specialist. And so my workload was around 60 to 70%, and now it's really picked up to around 80 to 90%. So because my workload has changed, merging with another division within the company is really difficult for me to make time to record and upload videos. Now I want to be there to support my daughter doing her band competitions and whatnot, and then I still have to have a certain level of tact. I don't want to be working for a company and not pull my load. I'm not gonna go and pursue work within this corporation, but I'm never gonna not do what my responsibility is to do within this role. So until my workload kind of balances out, I'm not really going to be uploading videos. Um, and then no, who knows what happens with my daughter's band competitions. If that slows down as well, I'll be able to do some recording on the weekends if I feel like it. So that's what's been going on. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video as well. No, I'm still alive. I'm still breathing. I'm still kicking over here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe.